We're flowing.
Hello.
We're going. Whoa, whoa. Woo! Another episode of Balance. Episode number 2
Of Sit and Chats.
of Sit and Chats.
Where we sit and we chat.
And we talk about the good stuff, the things that we like to talk about. I am Zach Sanchez.
And I'm Cameron Jackson.
All right. Well, literally moments before we hit record, we got a phone call. We got a phone
Yes,
call
we did.
from a good pal, a good associate, a longtime friend. Him and his girlfriend are pregnant.
Well, his girlfriend is.
His girlfriend. I don't know. I like when it's a couple and the girl's pregnant. I like to think like, oh, they're pregnant. You know.
Yeah, but
I know.
Guys not physically, like, it doesn't, science and all.
I understand that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's cute, all right? When you're just like, oh, they're pregnant, because then that way it's like a team effort, and they're bonded.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What? It helps me sleep at night. It gets me up in the morning. It fucking helps. They're pregnant. But yeah, very, very excited for them. So just want to send them some love. I mean, they're very
My
early.
condolences.
Yeah, You're so negative about this. I don't understand why.
I'm not a kids person.
Ah.
I'm probably never gonna have kids. And if it is, if I do, it's probably gonna be an accident. Like.
This is like the first nugget of good news that we've gotten all damn year. And you're gonna shit on it. You're shitting on it.
I mean, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just, it's my ideas behind it. My personal beliefs behind it.
You're not allowed to have those.
I
I'm
think.
stripping them away from you. On this
Oh, yeah,
show.
because we are in America, so that is true. A lot of our ideals do get stripped away from us.
Oh, we're spitting bars. Anyway, yeah. So, leaving that note, very happy for you guys.
Yeah.
We love you, and I'm excited to be an uncle all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not you.
Nah, I don't know what it's like. So
It's great, dude. You get all the fun of being like a big time family member, but you don't have like any of the responsibility.
I've had nieces that lived in states away from me, so I don't know what it's like.
Gotcha. So you almost got the taste of it, but yeah. So we started
well, not
with
nieces, but cousins that are younger.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So they seem like
Cousin and being an uncle and then being just a cousin, that's a different thing. That's different.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
There's a different way to it,
that's true.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
There's a different feeling for sure.
yeah.
But anyway, so we got life coming.
Life
Life is
is happening.
happening. But we should pay some real condolences because we had some death recently to a legend, a rock and roll legend.
Yeah, one of my inspirations for playing guitar too, other than Jimi Hendrix, of course. But I was actually hopeful to see Eddie Van Halen.
So
in
yeah, Eddie
concert.
Van Halen.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen. If you didn't know
Well,
already,
it's
it's like
pretty-
one of the biggest rock stars that recently died.
Yeah.
So
I was so scared. I was listening to the radio on my way to work, and I'm Eddie Vedder. I'm like the biggest Eddie Vedder fan ever. And she said the name so slowly. She's like, "So we lost a legend. It was Eddie." And I was like, "No, don't take Vedder. Don't take Eddie Vedder." And she's like, "Van Halen." And I was like, "Yes!" But
Wait,
Eddie Van Halen, are you serious?
Yeah.
But also, like, there was a huge relief just because as big as a fan I am with Eddie Vedder.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, still Eddie Van Halen, man. Like, what
What a loss.
I mean, the music that he's contributed,
Yeah.
like the level of talent that man had is insane.
For sure.
Like, I was never like the biggest Van Halen fan, but whenever it came on, you would listen.
Yeah.
I'd never like go out of my way to be like, oh, I need some Van Halen right
Right.
now. But if it comes on, I'm singing along to it.
Yeah. I mean, I was raised on Van Halen. Like, my dad literally had every single CD. My dad's friends had every single CD, so they always swapped. So it's like I'm always listening to Van Halen as a kid. It's just what I was grown up on.
Yeah. And it took me forever to realize the song Jump was a Van Halen song.
Really?
Yeah.
That was like one of the first songs I heard from Van Halen.
You wanna jump, jump. Yeah, classic. What a happy song.
Oh yeah, it's a great song.
You gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, a lot of it is talking about doing drugs too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of their songs are about doing drugs. You know, everybody wants some. It's talking about cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah. I want it too.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I want some too. Yeah.
Yeah, the day I heard he died, when I went on a run and I was like, I'm gonna just be playing at Van Halen.
Yeah.
And it was
same the whole day. I was listening to Van Halen all day.
Yeah.
Verge of tears. Because I mean, he was the reason why I got into guitar.
Yeah, I think you were definitely more of a fan than I was. Yeah. But still, nothing but appreciation and gratitude, and of course, condolences and whatnot to his family and his close friends. Gene Simmons was talking about him, and he just sounded like a really down to earth, special human being who wasn't fake. Apparently, in the music industry, there's a lot of fake people.
Oh yeah.
And he
guaranteed you're gonna find fake people in the music industry.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, what personas and egos you must have to be a rock star?
Yeah.
Like, you have thousands of screaming people that just want you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could totally see why there'd be some big egos in the music. Like that's the birthplace of something like that. But it sounded like he was able to stray away from that kind of lifestyle and that kind of mindset. So good on him, and I hope he's resting well in heaven, and maybe he will be reincarnated. Thoughts on reincarnation? We were wondering how we were gonna
interesting segue.
Yeah, we were wondering how we were gonna transition to that, but I think we nailed it.
Yeah. 1 second though, we are gonna cut this out. I'm gonna check the focus.
Oh, okay, for sure. We could put this in. Is the focus holding up?
Redoing the mic setup and everything. I turn it off, turn it back on. So we lost a great man.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
But do you think he'd be reincarnated into something else?
Like a person or an object?
Anything really, because if you wanted to go off of the belief of reincarnation, like it's literally anything.
Is it literally anything?
I believe so. Yeah. Like you can come back as a tree.
Yeah, dude, he could be reincarnated as a tree, and then like hundreds of years later, someone carves wood out of him and creates a guitar bass or just a whole guitar.
Yeah.
And that guitar goes into the hands of whoever the next guitar legend is.
Like the Pick of Destiny.
Yeah, just like the Pick of Destiny.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, shit, that'd be a nice thought.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, what is your honest feel of, what happens after we die?
Well, I don't even know. It's
well,
hard.
of course,
yeah,
of course, none
hard,
of us knows.
Nobody
cross
really,
that bridge
really
when
knows.
we
Yeah.
get there.
But it's like, I mean.
But really, I'm interested.
Yeah, Let me. Well, I don't know. Honestly, really, I don't believe in really heaven or hell or anything. So it's just lights out mostly. It's like a little scary thought, but at the same time, it's comforting because I mean, if you get judged, that's a little bit scarier than having just nothing. You know, it's like your whole belief system is that you're eventually gonna get judged. Well, of course you're afraid of being judged in your life,
right?
Because you're gonna be afraid of being judged in your afterlife as well.
Yeah.
And based on who you are, you can be thrown down into eternal damnation or be one of the chosen to be inside a paradise.
The ascended.
Yeah. And it's it's a little bit more elitist with that, thought process. So I'm thinking if it's lights out, I'm more happy with that,
Right.
Lights out, throw me in the ground or throw me in the furnace.
So it's more of a, you really don't know because there's so many different options, I guess.
Yeah.
But so you're just kind of choosing which one just makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I guess that's what we all do, right? We always just we hope for the one that brings us the most comfort.
Yeah.
Because that's if there's that's one thing that's like the only absolute thing in life is the fact that we are mortal. That this current version will go at some point. We don't know. For me, the eternal like nothingness is trippy.
Right.
Because you might be scared of that, like, oh, it's just eternal darkness forever. But if it's literally nothing, then we would have no perception of that nothing. So it'd literally just be nothing.
Yeah.
Which is, like, that's so weird to me.
It blows your mind a little bit.
Yeah, just to think, like, it would be literally
nothing.
Nothing.
Do you remember what went on in the womb before you were born? That's exactly what it's going to be like when you're dead.
I know. I mean, it was, like, really dark and red and squishy, I think.
There's no way anybody can know
I think.
what it would, because you don't have that memory. Physically, you don't have that memory.
Right.
But honestly, I believe that, or at least I just think that it's the same way when you die. You know, like it's
you just won't
that
remember.
Void, that void there that you came from. That's where you're going back to.
Oh man, it's so cool. All right, so hear me out. I think this is similar to reincarnation, but it doesn't have much to do with the whole karma thing, because I think reincarnation has a lot to do with karma.
Yeah, because based off of how you live your life, if you have a lot of good karma, there's a chance that you come back as a human, you come back as something greater, something, you know.
Right. Like if you were a good person with the stakes that or the hand that you're dealt, and you die, then maybe you're born into better circumstances, like still human, but just in a better like you get a better hand. I don't know.
I mean,
that'd be cool.
That'd be a cool thought.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what like
it's a cool
the
thought.
Taoists actually
you keep
believe.
vibrating back there.
Yeah.
Are you getting texts?
No, it's Facebook Messenger.
Facebook. Yeah, I just don't know if that'll mess with the
audio. Oh shit.
I wonder if we're still recording.
We are recording. No, because Dane just told the group chat or a group chat that we were on.
Anyway, so yeah, back to what we were talking about. Technical difficulties. Okay, so this wouldn't be necessarily reincarnation, I don't think, but so when we die, when we go into that void, and we go into that nothing darkness thing, and we're just kind of like, we're just there, that turns into the womb, and then so as like you're dying and you go into that dark place, the energy goes into another womb, and out you go for a whole nother round of some life shit.
I mean, that's an interesting thought. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the reincarnation
it's similar
ideas are, but I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
See, this would be nice to have like a third person, like on a laptop, like Dalton or Pat or like whatever. Yeah. Just being like, okay, so reincarnation.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can be a little bit more on the nose with some facts, and you're not just listening to two uninformed jabbering sons of bitches. All right, but yeah, so what do you think about that? That's always the way I've kind of felt. And it's like every life that we go through, it's, you know, we're evolving like our spirit or our essence just a bit more.
Right.
Because like each life you can only level up, say, like a fraction of a percent. So it just keeps it going or something.
Right. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It's a hard thing to think about because
we just don't know.
You just don't know.
And the fact that we don't remember is kind of frustrating too.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the point. Maybe it's like what if like spirit, like outside of like the physical realm, or just like energy outside, it's just like very playful and like it just like likes to run matrix simulations to. This sounded a lot better inside my head, but as I'm saying it,
yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
kind of falling apart here, but
it sounded so insane. This is how my brain works.
Yeah, this is just your brain off of just intoxications.
I think I need to go back.
Yeah, right. I think the sober October is really like messing with us.
I'm thinking a little too much there, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, perfect segue. let's we're obviously in the midst of sober October. How's it going for you, bud?
So far, so good in the sense of I don't drink any soda or have any like sugar or anything in my
Nice.
diet. I stopped eating like junk food. Like I stopped buying chips and shit like that.
You were big on the chips.
Yeah, I have at least 2-3 bags, but like family size bags.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's an easy snack, you know? You can literally just grab it at any time. Like, you get the munchies, grab a handful of chips, you're good to go. You got a little bit of satisfaction.
So, did you cut out alcohol?
I did. And
Okay.
so far, I haven't taken a sip of anything.
Nice.
So, that's been a little bit difficult, though, because 7-Eleven is right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just walk there.
Yeah.
So, every night, I feel like...
Yeah.
Let's go. I can totally
Yeah.
grab a tall can or something real quick, you know. But nah, I mean, drinking wasn't really big on me, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I gotta quit that.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah. What about you with your sober October? Because you said drinking was one of them. You said sugar.
Drinking. Well, sugar. I didn't really care because I'm not much of a sweet tooth anyway.
Right.
But it's mainly alcohol, nicotine, and I actually didn't talk about this in the first one. I totally forgot about it, but I also was gonna give up masturbating.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's right.
I've been watching videos and reading about semen retention and how beneficial it could be for men. Apparently, it helps you think clearer. It builds up testosterone, which testosterone is vital to have a healthy, functional body as a man.
What better time to experiment with those kind of thoughts than sober October?
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, well, why not? You know,
Yeah, just
like,
try it out. See if it actually has some weight to it. You know,
Yeah.
these claims.
yeah. So where I'm at right now, I have been unsuccessful with sober October.
In the entirety of it, or
no, I've had success. Like I will say,
like what successes have you had? Like what have you successfully not since day one have not done?
Nicotine, and nicotine. I've messed up. Okay, so it all kind of went downhill when my buddy Russell, who I haven't hung out with in a while, and him and I used to be like really close. He was like, "Hey, it's my birthday weekend, and I'm going to Vegas."
Right.
And I was like,
That'll do it to you.
And I was I was getting paid right then, so I would have money.
Yeah.
And he also said there's a couple other people that were going that I haven't talked to or hung out with in a while, and I was just like, fuck. I didn't use willpower. I did not use willpower.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sober October has been unsuccessful for your boy here.
So far. Because
Thank
the
you for
moral,
saying
yeah,
that.
because the moral of the story here is like
Even though you fall down, you got to get back up and you got to keep trying.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I could easily be like, well, I already messed up.
so I can just quit and I'm gonna drink every single day.
I'm just gonna go off the rails because I fucking failed. No. I gotta take my losses. I gotta take it on the chin, strap up my bootstraps, and just get back at it. And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I still a big thing with Sober October that I was excited about was also the productivity. Like, not just the things we're cutting out, but the things we're adding in to make ourselves like stronger, smarter, better, faster.
Yeah.
Kanye West shit. And I will say October, out of all the months this year, have been the most productive.
Oh yeah.
Like-
I mean, same. I mean, well,
So far.
kind of. I have still been playing video games a lot. That's another thing that was a last minute addition. Like after we discussed everything, I was like, once I got home, I was like, no, video games is something that's been taking a lot of my time too.
Oh yeah.
Like, video games are fun, but when you're spending 5-6 hours out of your day playing video games, you're kind of wasting time at that point.
Yeah.
If you're not making money from it, if you're not streaming, if you're not...
It's fear wasting time.
Exactly.
I was watching a video of a guy who, like, he got, I don't know if he got popular on YouTube by streaming video games, but that was, like, one of the first things he did. And he made a video saying, like, this is what I would tell myself when I was in my 20s. And his big thing was stop playing so many video games. especially like RPGs, because you spend so much time, hours and hours, building up characters, getting stuff to make your characters the best, and then they come out with a new installment,
Or new
and
update,
you lose everything, and you just do it all over again, and it keeps you in this like cycle to where
grind cycle.
there's no real progress in the video game world to where he could have been spending that time.
Yeah, with more beneficial things.
Yeah, progressing your real life.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why I say, if you're not streaming, if you're not like
making an income.
Yeah, making an income from it, then you shouldn't be doing it so much. And that's what I'm kind of coming to when I'm playing my video games, because I do play role-playing games all the time, like all the time. It's all I play, other than, I play Rocket League every once in a while, get that competitive itch going. But for the most part, like, I'm playing RPGs, and I'm spending, like, just this morning, literally today, like, before I came here, I was playing this game, Stardew Valley. It's like this cheesy 8-bit like RPG game, but like it's so in depth. The story, you're a farmer who like is basically taking care of his farm, and then out of nowhere like you get love interest.
Was this the game you showed me on your phone?
Yeah,
and that you like can do all the
you farm, and then you interact with like NPCs, and then you can marry one of them if you wanted to.
It's always
dude,
as a kid, that was my favorite thing to do, was like, just get married.
In a video game. He's like, oh, I got a girlfriend, now I got a wife, fuck yeah, I'm moving up in the world. Life is going great. I remember my RuneScape girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, man.
RuneScape.
Yeah, I had a RuneScape girlfriend, and I was so head over heels. She asked me for my password and my username, and I was like, of course, baby. You can have everything.
And
next time I try to log in, invalid password, invalid this.
Yep.
I was just like, I don't understand. What happened? My brother was just like, you are an idiot. And I was like, well, I'm in 3rd grade.
Yeah, right? We wouldn't know any better.
Yeah. But, so yeah, video games. Are you trying to cut back?
I mean, I'm trying to. I mean, not very successful so far, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to, like, take up my time, like, you know how that whole habit replacement thing you were talking about. I'm trying to do that thing with a lot of them, like my smoking and with my video games. Like, instead of smoking, I do like a 10-minute 20-minute meditation, and that's usually about the time it takes me to take a bong toke and relax from the high and all that.
Has that helped?
Sometimes it does. It's helped when I'm trying to go like long periods of time, because usually, like I said in the last podcast, where it's like I'm taking 2-3 hits every like 2 hours, 3 hours. So like now I'm kind of spanning that time a little bit. Like, let's say I wake up at 8 o'clock, I'll take a hit right then and there. I'll usually by like 9:30 I'll take like another 2 hits, and then 10 one more hit, and then I'll be done for the morning. And then 12 o'clock rolls around, I'll take another hit. And then 2 o'clock rolls around, I'll take another. Like, it's like after 12, it's like every 2 hours almost on the dot. Yeah. So now it's like I do a meditation like 10-15 minutes, and then I can go an extra like hour or so without. Like,
because what you're fighting is the initial craving.
Yeah, and the habit of getting up from my chair, walking to the garage. Like, that's just, I have a train. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Lunchtime, do.
Yeah. Mindless, seamless. Yeah.
So now I'm trying to, like, not necessarily break that habit, but adjust it to where it's beneficial, because weed is very beneficial.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's good for, like, especially with me, with my anxiety, it helps with that for sure. My depression, number one, over everything. And as well as, like, my joint pain and everything. Like, that's been helping out a lot.
Speaking of joint pain, man, I don't know what the fuck I did in Vegas, but like, right? Like the side of my foot and my knee.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They've just been hurting the past couple days.
I feel that, man, because I got inflammation in my knee, and it just feels like a knife constantly just stabbing my knee. Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah. I've been taking some turmeric.
That helps.
Yeah, turmeric is good.
I've been
good natural anti-inflammation.
Inflammatory.
Yeah. I was like,
there's a word with inflame in it.
Yeah. I'm not going to use the right word. But
you know what I mean.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's good that we're still, like, young guys.
Oh yeah.
We're still on the better side of 20s.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome that we are taking steps and to become mindful, even if it's like if it's not cured like right now or today. At least we're taking the reins, and we're taking responsibility, and we're taking action to better ourselves. I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're gearing ourselves up for much healthier, happier adulthood.
And of course, we're gonna have little slip ups.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to
you
Vegas.
Going to Vegas, yeah, and me smoking like crazy, like.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about inviting you.
I wanted to go,
but I told myself, I was like, one of us has to make it.
Yeah, one of us has to be all the way through with this. I wonder how Pat's doing though.
Pat's good. He went to Vegas.
Oh, with you?
Yeah, because it was super last minute, and he was with me when Russell called me.
Okay.
And Pat and I were just like, we're
it.
going.
Yeah.
So first half for me, failed. Second half, I'm gonna be a beast.
Yeah, first half for me wasn't a complete fail, though I did fail in some aspects.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't a complete fail, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Keep riding the wave.
Yeah, keep riding the wave.
Thanks for sitting chatting with us today. We talked about some good stuff. Wrap it up. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
nice.
so. We
All
pretty
right.
much talked about everything we want to talk about.
That's true. We're about 33 minutes in, so that's
Yeah.
about a good length. You know, last one was 50, so.
This one's at the 30. This one was more just a check-in, halfway mark, how we're doing sober October, and also just fun little deets that life has been today.
Yeah,
and
just
this last
giving us
week.
these last weeks, yeah.
Yeah, we got life, we got death, so there's a little balance in that sit and chat right there.
Yeah.
That was fun, and then and we explored the afterlife and what that could mean.
Yeah.
Fun
Very
stuff.
confusing, very mind-blowing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Or something.
Yeah, we'll find out when we cross that bridge.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Sit and Chats. We will see you next time. You can find us on YouTube at Balance, Instagram at Balance_2020, and also our Facebook page, which I believe is just Balanced. Yeah.
Join the conversation, hit us up, and let us know. Also, like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos.
Yep, and feel free to comment and have your own Sit and Chats in the comment section. You could do that too. It don't matter. Just talk about it. All right. You're still here. And we're still here.
We are. We don't know how to end this.
One of us has to budge. Either you click on a new video, or we're going to keep sitting here awkwardly.
Not knowing how to end this.
How do we end this? Let us know. This isn't a live thing, so it could take a while. How do we do this?
I think we just say
Goodbye.
bye.
Like a normal conversation?
Yeah.